Failure is part of success equation. The audiobook summary of The Art of Work. A proven path to discovering what you were meant to do by Jeff Goins. So let's start.
Failure is part of the success equation. People dread failure because of how society paints it. In the eyes of the world, failure means you're not smart enough, but that is simply not true, at least hardly so. We need to change our views on success and failure. Think of it this way: success is the destination, and failure is merely a stop in the way. Let's use the popular bicycle riding illustration to explain this. When learning to ride a bicycle, falling is inevitable, but falling doesn't mean you aren't doing something right. It simply means your body is trying to adjust to a new skill. That's how it is with your life's work. Your purpose is something you've never done before. You're treading new grounds, and you don't even know exactly what you're doing, so failing in some things is inevitable. Don't let failure weigh you down, and don't let anyone use it against you. Remove failure from your vocabulary. Call it a learning process instead. Failure can either last a lifetime or be seasonal. The first one is what you should avoid at all costs, but the second type of failure is normal. Lifetime failures are products of barking up the wrong tree. You can be successful doing the wrong thing, and that is very bad. Do this. When you see yourself going in a direction contrary to your dreams and passions, pause. Go on a retreat and really think about what you're doing. Change directions if it doesn't align with your deepest desires. Conclusion: if we're all here to each fulfill a specific purpose, then we're only successful to the degree to which we are living our purpose, and it all starts with discovering why you are here. We've established that purpose discovery doesn't happen overnight. It follows a process. You'll get ideas on what you should be doing with your life. It will come as an internal longing for a particular cause or an unusual fascination for a specific field of human endeavor. That longing in itself is not your purpose, but it's prompting you into discovering more. The more you take action on your promptings, the more clarity you get. Patience is important in all these. You can't force things when it's not yet time. The best you can do is take action and believe that you are getting ahead. The reason you can't just rush into it is that there are skills that you need to acquire along the way, and these take time. You won't even know all the skills needed when you begin, but when you look back after several years, you'll see the skills you've acquired and the maturity you've attained over time, and realize that you wouldn't have been effective in performing your life's work without them. If purpose discovery is the beginning of your life's work, what is the crown of it? Is it death? Certainly not. Death surely marks the end of your sojourn, but not necessarily the end of your work. Your work is supposed to outlive you. You make this happen by passing on your legacy. The crown of your life's work is when you're able to replicate yourself in others whose paths are similar to yours. Try this. Think about the work you'd like to be remembered for after you die. Start doing it if you haven't, because that's your purpose right there.